going live.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't mute. They might have heard our chew.
You'll see some men are pigs, some girls are the same. Why would their lies stop tonight? Remember to put on silencer, exactly like our monsters' words. We forget about spilled wine, but the stain will not be gone, though the violence is for
Wide. Wider. F-U... C. Okay. Hello. Welcome to the first drawing stream in a long time. This one's not safe for work, so it's on YouTube. Let me know if the music is like imperceptible or too loud or whatever, or even like coming through my microphone. All of that would be good feedback for me. But in general, I guess the only thing I have to do is click to drawing. Oh, it's me. I probably could have made this a little bit bigger. Oh, now that I look at this thumbnail, it looks a little funky. But I'm just gonna kind of go through like and introduce what I'm working on here, and a little bit of my process. I'm just using Paint Tool Sci. We got some stuff going on. This is me just kind of like testing out because I've got this preview in the top right, and this is just like literally my first drawing I did in pen. You can see some things I blocked out. Let's use something a little bigger. We're not going to stay here. This is just an example. Music is coming through my speakers. All right. Okay. Crap. Would you mind in my bag? I can't really stand up. I'm getting the captain to help me out. In my bag, in one of the front pockets, there is earbuds.
Okay. It's like these things between you talking and this, so we didn't.
Yeah, I can imagine that would be a little. That would really mess with you. Over here. Yeah, I've set up my station, and I've like got my tablet on my lap. I've got a bunch of wires around me. I set my coffee down on the floor. My old coffee. I didn't get new coffee for this. I'm just finishing off some old stuff. It is 8 p.m. over here, so that's a little late for coffee, but a couple sips ain't bad because we had a full day, which was quite nice. But I'll get into those things one thing at a time, provided I remember. But the basic concept for today's stream is, after I find out which fucking... Is that? Yeah, okay, here we go. There. I just plugged in headphones. Gotta get these squeezed into my ear. These are like the noise. There's like noise canceling headphones, like go over ear. You know, these are like noise suppressing or noise dampening. I forget, but it's actually like it just blocks out sound. I'm just putting in basically. I gotta squish it into my ears, and then it like forms to fit my. It expands to fit my ears. Like I'm wearing earplugs basically that deliver sound into my head, which is kind of cool. And theoretically, I'll be able to hear something. But I generally don't use these kind of things because, well, my earbuds don't really fit in my ears all that well. You know, they're you it kind of figures, right? I mean, headphones I can try to put them over my ears, but they'll squish together because they're just floppy cat ears. You can see them wiggle right now, and like earbuds, like they don't really work either. So I have to get something that works a little bit deeper, you know. And this is the solution I found. As you can see on the marquee, where's fucking Monster Hunter? Give it to me. I really wish I... deeper. I really wish... Well, I mean, if I put these in too deep, like... I mean, they sure do block out sound. But also the sound that's getting delivered through the earbuds doesn't actually, like, deliver. Which we don't want either. Okay. I think we're good. Especially if I don't do too much. Or move around a whole lot. No, wrong thing. Paint tool side. My cheap ass program. Where's my pen? There it is. Okay. Ooh, something I didn't think about is stream chat. I guess I'll just like tab over every once in a while. So we've got two, just to kind of go over this character, like in the top right, you do see a pit crew that I had my friends make. And I just kind of asked him, like, he was like kind of adly asked me, like, oh yeah, would you draw me VTuber? Like, that'd be cute. And I've known this guy for a long time. He's a good friend of mine. And I don't really mind. I think it's like a cute little project to do. I don't really mind doing it pro bono or anything. It's just, I kind of want to work on it. So, and there was a good opportunity to learn a variety of things too. You can also see that, again, there's something else that I I removed because this is literally just my sketchbook that I've like done these drawings in. And well, what you don't know is actually this is where just I was dancing. So excuse me, you know. Oh, one of my earbuds is already falling out. Hold on while I reapply this thing. Anyway, while I'm doing this, I hope everyone's Sunday is going nicely. Nice weekend, calm before the storm, before I play lots and lots and lots of fucking Monster Hunter. Unfortunately, not on stream. I'd really like to do it on stream and just kind of narrate how I'm playing, what I'm thinking, why I'm doing the things I am, but guess not, because I don't have Elgato. Stretch. Hello, friends. A little bit more, and this earbud should fill my cat ear. Yeah, I need Hunty so fucking bad, dude. It's disgusting. Xiaomi's only want one thing, and it's fucking disgusting. Anyway, so as you can see in the top right, that's the pit crew I had my friend make, and which I think is actually a really kind of cute way to like set up. Okay, so I'm just using a laptop, but do you have like an Elgato that's like the USB thing that you plug in, or like HDMI or whatever? Like I forget what it's called. It's like Pro S. Elgato capture card. It's the one that's kind of rounded on the edges. Yeah, HD60 S Plus, I think. Because that one I would be able to use. I should be able to. This laptop I have is actually better than the computer I have back at home. So I would be able to make use of it, but only if oh shit, yeah, HD60S. That would be fucking cool, actually. Yeah, if you're totally okay with me borrowing it for a bit, just like while I'm here, maybe. Um, and I mean, of course, like I get it back to you whenever you wanted to use it again. Like that would be that would be kind of really fucking neat. Uh, yeah, we'll talk about that more. So I guess Monster Hunter might be back on the docket. And hell, maybe Captain and I can stream some like Bowser's Fury or Mario 3D Land or something. Holy fuck! All right, no wonder you're my mod, and I knew modding you was a good idea. Oh, I guess that was on Twitch. I haven't done anything in the VTube in the YouTube setup, but I also figure there's a lot fewer people just kind of dropping by. Oh my god, my earbud's falling out again. You know what? Right ear, you don't get an earbud. You can't move my Switch from the living room, so it's hard to stream in a more quiet place. That makes sense. I'm sorry. Hopefully, like that stuff will get a little easier, a little better. Anyway, so yeah, okay. What? Now, this was third, fourth time explaining this because I can't keep a thought straight for more than 5 seconds. But Picru, how to make it. The particular details about this character is there's the cat pin on the hair. That's going to be a clam instead. That's very important. And they have also got a little sprouting plant on their head. So yeah, that's basically it. They go like Virgin Killer sweater. I happen to know that this person likes a nice leg, so I'm going to make sure to give her nice legs. And there's like a pretty strong orange here, but I was kind of thinking that I was gonna like kind of mute some of it, especially with like a clam, like a kind of aqua kind of inspiration here. I want to give her kind of like a beat, like I want to pull colors from a beach or something. Yeah, no Xiaomi pin, not today, not today. So also, I mean, because I'm planning for this to be in like moving this to live 2D, I can also kind of talk about how I'm planning on setting this up. So like again, I have like in my initial sketch, which was just like there's a VTuber that he likes, or that's a friend of his actually, that he wanted to kind of mimic the mimic the look of, and this is that VTuber's name is Bakyun. She streams on Twitch. I only checked out her stream once, but I was kind of thinking that like there's really no reason. I'm not even sure if like this my friend is going to really stream with this character a lot. They just kind of want a VTuber, and hell, what he does with it is totally his business. I think he has streamed before, but he likes Grand Blue Fantasy, and as you can see, we've got some danger over here, but lots of big numbers. This is totally a Grand Blue UI, and I was thinking that like okay, we have chat. We have VTuber laying on the ground, being sultry, like looking down at her phone, while there's gameplay. But really, you're just looking at. Maybe that's a little bit too VTuber focused, but that was just a kind of a cute idea. And then the other one is like this one. I think it would be a little nicer, a little easier to kind of manage because like okay, if you want, I'm going to do a new tab actually, our new layer. If you want just the regular look, then you can have like, oh, it's just this, and you can like crop out a section to make this work a little nicer. And then this could be like a totally normal VTuber avatar, basically, or you could expand it to be at the whole thing, and to if you want something. Oops, oh fuck, I forgot Paint Tool site works this way. Sorry, zoom. But if you wanted something like this, I should do this in like red. This is all on another layer, so like this or whatever, cropping toes out because that's for the only fans. And you could have like contents, and then like chat, and I don't know, like announcements or something, and then you have the VTuber. That's all messy, so I'm gonna get rid of that layer. But beyond that, here's some other sketches just kind of showing off my process. This is like the dead on. These are quick pen sketches too. I don't know why I did them in pen. I'm fucking crazy. Here's looking left, and here's kind of I was just outlining like okay, here's what like the glass is moving to the left, like, and I'm kind of identifying already like here's the bangs shape. When it looks down, the plant becomes more prominent. Here, looking up, plant recedes. Whoa! I don't want clear all fucking notifications. Get that shit out of here, Windows 10. Looking up and left, this is one I want to tweak a little more. Looking down, facing down and left, and looking down and right and facing the left. Yeah, her down and right. Different mouth shapes, just kind of messing with that. Different eye shapes. There's a Shami. And I was also kind of thinking if I was going to do something like this, like maybe like looking up, like looking over at chat would be like, okay, the hand kind of moves to the side, and then she looks kind of dead on at the viewer. Whereas like if she is looking at game content, the hand kind of moves over in front of her face, and she kind of looks a little more down towards the camera. So there's like lots of little things we can do, and I think those would be cute. And then here is my insane little setup of how I think I want to set up the layers. First, let me read chat because I've been droning on for a while. Sus numbers. Toes out. vtuber, true. Insane vtuber draws with pen like a maniac in front of thousands of viewers, true. I actually enjoy drawing with pen, just pen a lot. When we went to the Met today, I did do everything in pen actually. There's still a couple of things I want to add to those sketches. Like some things that we only had so much time at the Met before it closed because it closes at 5 p.m. So I want to draw a couple more things before I move on and like just post those to Twitter because I think that'd be a nice thing to post to Twitter. I want to make sure Koki Mantaro sticks around after all. Okay, so in terms of layer setup, I have a lot of them planned. This is a 3-3. I'll highlight that in red because holy fuck. Okay, that red is way too strong. This one's a little too dull, but 33 layers is the plan. So we have bangs, and then glasses, left and right eye, eyebrow, left and right iris, left and right pupil, left and right eyelashes, the upper eyelashes because we want this kind of like this upper shape. This should be done on a separate layer, but like this whole entire shape would be the upper eyelash, and then eyelash. Wait, no, hold on. It is literally just the upper eyelash, and then the eyelash side bottom, which would just be if I do it on the other side, it'd be something like that. Because the eyelash side bottom will need to collapse into the hair. I went my bangs the wrong direction. Excuse me. We want this to squish in a particular way. Like we want the eyelashes to go, the upper eyelash to go down, and we want the side lash to actually squish down to a smaller side lash. I know I'm making like small little notes. This is honestly mostly for myself because I haven't looked at this page in a while. Eyelash side slash bottom, shadow, eye shadow left and right. Oh, the shadow of the eye, like the little crevice where the I don't know, this isn't quite the epicanthal fold, but like the deepest part of the eye, because that should move around too. I want to make that distinct. Mouth, the upper limit. This is supposed to be upper lip, upper limit, huh? Inner mouth. I guess this is like my CS degree coming in. Inner mouth, so like the texture inside of the mouth, you know, like the tongue. I guess tongue on a separate layer. Oh no, my other earbud's falling out. And lower lip, and lots of other stuff. From here, it gets a little. It's that we have the plant, which I do want to move or like have pronounced separately. The hair parts, upper and lower jaw, which is a little bit experimental. I was actually studying some other VTubers, like Pikami has her look now, which where her like mouth, like it's always like this, or like at its smallest, she never closes her mouth. I guess I should make this bigger. Let me zoom in a little bit. So Pikami mouth example. So I because she has her new kaiju look, but like literally, like the smallest her mouth gets is pretty small and just has like a couple of fang teeth, but then it gets big. It like this is how it moves. And it's just very, very basic. It's like a hole in the face that just gets bigger, you know? Okay, this is a little excessively large, but and here's her jolt. Jolt. Yeah, that's actually Pikami right here. Thank you for guest starring Pikami. You know, supporting the indie tuber scene. Anyway, and that's interesting. That's not something I had seen before. That's actually like the mouth opening up, like a hole on the face, and like this stuff, like everything. There's just like all of this is just set up and it's just hidden away by the face, which is like a piece of paper on top. But what I was thinking actually is that, you know, I have my kind of circle for our sharp-faced VTuber. And there's her. But what I was thinking is I could actually follow the kind of shape of a face, and I could just like make an upper jaw and a lower jaw. So I have this kind of dividing line. Upper, lower. So this way, like the upper lip is literally the kind of the lowest point, and it's a shape that the entire lower jaw can kind of neatly move up into, and like I can always have like the mouth and everything behind that pretty easily. Okay. I think I've done plenty of describing, and then there's some more layers for like how the chest and hands might animate, but that's all stretch goal. This is just to be overly ambitious. So I have all of this, but all of this is just reference. I'm gonna like copy paste portions of this into a new canvas as I need them, but we are going to do a 2048 by 2048, and we're just gonna call this VTuber Clam, I don't know, 01. Because, and the 2048 is because the Live2D free edition will support up to this much. Pika hole. Can't hear music. Bang bang into your heart. Well, I can turn music up a little bit. I don't mind at all. Today we're listening to the album Millennium Mother by Millie, which features World's End Girlfriends and Dee Dee Mouse on a couple of tracks. And after that, I'm probably just going to listen to more World's End Girlfriend. That's just where we're going. Please enjoy. Insane VTuber unhinges jaw to eat limited flavor lays on stream. Limited flavor lays? Limited flavor lays. Okay, well, now I'm curious. Limited flavor lays. Do us a flavor lays 2020. Okay. I Google this. I get lays.com home, but then I get this people also ask section, and it says the first question is, do us a flavor lays 2020. Okay, so we got like, I click on that though, and it actually gives me some answers. Nashville hot chicken lays, the Lay's kettle cooked New York style pizza, inspired by Grimaldi's, Lay's Philly cheesesteak sandwich. What the fuck? Carnitas street taco, chili relleno. What? Frito North America, you guys are going crazy. Oh, I didn't know they were owned by Pepsi. Huh. Well, I guess that kind of figures. Anyway, that article was posted July 2020. So who knows? You know. Oh yeah, sorry. Chili relleno, like Ray Raymond's. Wait, what's that guy's name? Everybody loves Raymond's. What's the guy's first name? Ray Romano. Yeah.
Ray Romano?
Wait, who's Ray Romano? Everybody loves Raymond's. That's him, Ray Romano. I don't. Ray from Star Wars. It's customer suggestions too. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with any of this. I just kind of wanted to skip off me like absolutely butchering the name of a delicious dish. Raylo. Oh God. Anyway, let's move on a little here. You can't see it, but I'm cutting. You know, the kind of like cut me off lines in the to my director. But they just keep rolling. I can't believe this. I think I like this one. I'm going to use this as my base. Toes. Oh no, wrong layer. I grabbed almost nothing. Okay, we want we want this somewhere a little different. There we go. So that's our, let's say, base layer. I'm also going to set up lots of folders here. I guess you're not going to see it because I cropped quite a bit of CSP out, but just so you guys get the money shot of the drawing space. So we're going to lower opacity quite a bit. And according to our glasses, our layers set up, Okay. First, I'm going to do base line arts. So this is what I'll kind of like break down. I'm going to like make into something a little more workable, and then hopefully we have something to resize. Shift click, make this a little bigger. Oh my God, Paint Tool Size. This is how Paint Tool Size snaps at things. Look at this. Look at this amazing movement. That's chaos. I'm just gonna move manually. Fuck that. Okay. That makes a good... what I also like about this kind of pose is that it makes a lot better use of the overall VTuber shape, or the overall square that Live2D provides us, as opposed to just having, you know, like this kind of standing up figure. So let's move on. The real goal of this stream is to get some fan art, to get line art done. Anything more than I get done beyond that is fucking excellent. So, my friend also likes a thick line, so let's just get some nice work done here. Oh, that's a huge eraser. I also don't want to get caught up in the weeds, because I do feel that like my line art is has a lot more life and I have a lot more fun with it when I'm just moving pretty quickly. I'm not like worried too much about it. But when I'm like really down in the weeds, like, okay, I want to get like every line perfect, like I'm all the way super up close like that, I strangle the life out of everything I'm doing, and then I increase how much I'm working on something by a lot. So I'm going to try to avoid that. I also did see something interesting, because I mean I'm committed to doing this just for fun. This is something that I'm working on when I want to work on, and I'm having fun with. But I noticed that Farfin posted like, "Hey, I'm doing VTuber commissions," and setting up the art for the VTuber was like $600, and rigging it, he was offering to rig it too, was an additional $300. And I mean, power to him, you know, get paid. But that was also interesting to get like a sense for like how much people in spheres that I'm familiar with would charge for this kind of thing. I shouldn't be filling this in. That's 2 in the weeds. Keep moving, Shami. Actually, I want to look at the example image too. I want that up here. Thank you, Irfan View. What's there? Okay, this hair is actually a little different than how I'm doing the line art. Get rid of that. Get out of here. Yeah, okay. While Captain and I were at the Met, I think one of the nicest things that I got to do there was today, I should say, specify, was just visit the Islamic art exhibition, and there was a lot of stuff that I would just probably never would have like checked out on my own. But Captain had a lot of knowledge of the area because of some classes she had taken, and I really appreciated that. Like getting perspective on this place that I didn't know a whole lot about. I mean, I knew that they had really cool geometric patterns and stuff, but like I was spending a lot more time kind of going through and looking at different like segments or like reading more placards and stuff and really examining different things. And there was like this really impressive calligraphy print that was like inlaid with gold and turquoise and gorgeous calligraphy that was that I would just have like, it was just like, oh, that's really cool, you know, like I'll move on, you know, Islamic calligraphy is fucking gorgeous. But as it turns out, that was the seal of the Shah, and no, not the Shah, the Sultan. Whoopsie, I should not mix those two up. But of the Sultan at that current moment, and that was really cool, and also seems incredibly impractical because like I imagine it's not him writing those seals because that must have taken fucking ages, you know, to make. If depending on I don't know how many royal decrees he gets through in a day, maybe he's got a team of people that are that he gives the authority to produce his seal for, or maybe he's got a lot loaded up in advance. But I cannot imagine any of that was cheap in the least. So I thought that was very fucking cool, and that's something I totally would have skipped over because I would just look at the ceiling and be like, "Hey, cool rug," because admittedly, I do like a cool rug. I did take a couple of pictures of some. Also, completely separately, one of the things I was looking forward to about this project is that this is not a style I usually draw in at all. This is pretty distinct from my usual style, even. And there are lots of like, I mean, I've watched anime all my life, but I've never really like studied or tried to draw an anime style in particular, except for, you know, like that how to draw manga that pretty much everybody in my cohort, I suppose, experienced. I'm not sure if any of you guys read one of those how to draw manga books, but I know that Minnie has. I think Dax has too. Yeah, the rugs were in fact poggers. Okay. Ugh. So one of the things that's confusing about this avatar that I do need to sort out is that in the Picru, my friend outlines. Ooh. My friend outlines her wearing a bow, like a small. Yeah, I mean it's in the top right. There's a bow that she's wearing, and she has hair buns. Oh, and I actually didn't notice that, you know, her hair is braided, so like she's got braided hair too. Well, I'm gonna simplify this a little bit. because hair bow and relatively small buns, I'd say, like hair buns. I think that might work okay. I haven't spent a whole lot of time drawing buns like that, so I need to practice. Actually, let's make them a little more pronounced, especially if she's kind of looking towards the like a little down and right. Big buns. Ooh. Where is my glove? Moikai. Oh, well, okay. I have another request. Below controller on first shelf underneath TV, there should be a glove under, like, right on top of. Yeah, exactly. So, my. Thanks.
Good catch.
The captain has an amazing shot put. That's the lesson here. Okay, this is nice because now my hand won't kind of like. Now my hand can keep sliding on this surface as it heats up. Because damn, Wacom tablet, get warm. I think I also need to study. I never thought I'd mention this, considering I feel like I've drawn so many of these, but maybe I need to study people holding phones more, because people take selfies all the time in photos, right? And I feel like I've drawn like a lot of those, perhaps, let's say, in various studies, but maybe not enough, because I feel like I haven't really paid attention to it. I'm not sure like how this area should really be done. Yeah, this doesn't look quite right. Okay, I don't want to get caught up on it. Too much, at least. She's got... I don't think this is in the image. Yeah, it's not. But I decided to give her, like bunny girl, like cuffs. Yeah, the cuffs is what I'm looking for. I'm giving her bunny girl cuffs. Yeah, I need to make that hand a little nicer, much more appropriate for an anime character. That's looking kind of rough. But again, we will sort that out in time, on stream or off stream. It remains to be seen. You say as I draw the world's most atrocious hands and fingers. Oh, come on. They're not that bad. I'm sure. Actually, I can clean up the structure of this too. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I did say that, didn't I? Oops. Don't catch me off guard like this when I'm streaming. I just kind of like repeat what I hear a little bit. Sorry. Hands are tough. And well worth doing. Something that's also a little difficult is like anime hands. At least when they're not K-on, kind of like squiggles. They're or like the squid hands. They're not quite. There's like a delicateness to them that's difficult to kind of to get unless you're intentionally doing them in that sort of way, I guess. Like I would say this is a much more anime like looking hand, I guess, except for this thumb. Whoa, wait, hold on. That thumb doesn't make any fucking sense. Even though I like part of that thumb, the rest of that. No, 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 no. Hey, stop this, Shami. Quit it. You are just trying to get something down, so we can move on. I got legs to draw. I can't get caught up on a thumb. Hello. I'd be doing everyone a disservice. Most clearly myself. Okay. Now this sketch is a little maybe on the risque side, so I do want to be a little careful. Like what Twitter might accept, or maybe even Twitch. I don't know. You can have some side boob, right? Side boob's okay on YouTube. I'm not sure. I hope the I don't know YouTube algorithm auto mod AIs doesn't flag me for some dangerous shit. Because I say the word side boob or something. That would suck. I already swore off Twitch because Ramon wasn't able to watch there. Also, I don't remember how the Virgin Killer sweater works. Virgin Killer sweater. No, not Virgin Killer scorpions. What the hell? Oh my god, there's quite a few variations on this. But we're looking for the classic. Okay. Look at that big open back. So, we don't have any of this going on. In fact, we need to erase a lot of what we've got over here. Let's do this right. So we have our pleat. We have our nice collar, I should say. Just kind of spreads that over this way a little more. Very nice, very nice. And this actually will go all the way around. I can even emphasize the form of our chest in a nice way like this. And it goes like straight up all the way down. And what's nice too is like I was a little concerned about this area, but we can pretty easily do something like this. Because it will match her figure pretty nicely. Oops. I'll add, the drapery and all that later. Actually, I didn't shave off her ass, did I? That would also be very bad. I can't be doing with that. And just because I'm a perv, she's going to have nice leggings too. Or stockings, I should say. No, wait. Yeah, stockings. I feel like I need to get these rounder, more rounds. And finally, she's got some cozy, like, I don't know, bathhouse slippers or something. I don't know. She keeps it casual. line's no good. Getting lost in the sauce here. Her face is so wide. Her bangs are so squiggly. Don't worry, Shami, just keep moving. It'll all work out. Especially with anime stuff, if you're trying to draw in that style, you really have to like believe in it, I guess. You have to commit. Which is uncomfortable to kind of feel like you're forcing yourself into a style like that. It's a little rough. Like, I mean, I know the bridge, like, this area does not extend off into infinity. But, wow, I drew a really nice continuing arc there. But with anime, that's just how it is. Or, like, this operation does apply its layer. Don't tell me what I can and can't do, Sai. I'm too girl boss for that. Oh, whoops, that's stolen valor. Anyway, or like the neck is not that thin, or you know, lots of other things. Actually, I kind of feel like I want to make this figure a little more. I'm not sure. Thinking. Do I make her? No, I kind of like where we're going with this already. Just thinking aloud. Let's bring this in a little. Let's actually make it a little thicker towards the ankle. Something that always freaks me out about anime figures, and this is something that I don't feel like I don't want to kind of compromise on, is sometimes like the legs are just nightmarishly long. Like they put Barbie to shame. That's a little hard for me to get past. I like good proportions, you know? And if I'm going to... Then I realize that, like, okay, if you're going to have a style that's like, okay, you have, like, very long limbs, or, like, very long legs for your style, then you gotta keep the arms kind of in proportion with that. Because otherwise you're going to just end up with some very strange looks. Like, really long legs where everything else is normal just looks freaky. But if you kind of commit to it, you can make it stylistic, like Persona characters, for example. Very, 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 very tall, very, 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 very thin characters. But because they're all in this kind of style, they're very stretched out intentionally in this sort of way. It works, you know, it makes sense. Actually, I want kind of more texture on the bottom here. Just some squigglies will do. For her bathhouse slippers. Nice. Okay. We have a basic look. We have hair buns. We have one eye colored in, so let's get the other one. And I need to do the patterning on the version killer sweater. And that'll be it for the... Oh, and of course, instead of an apple, we have a clamshell. Yeah, that implies the shape well enough, especially with some color in order to give that a more kind of defined shape. Give her side boob. Actually, it'd probably be a little like there would be some spread, right? Like if I imagine this, if she's not kind of working with a whole lot of support here underneath, and we sure can believe that, things would be spread out. So let's lean into it. Yeah, I kind of like that. Or more so, maybe? I don't know. Lower, actually. Undo. Oops. Don't do that many times. Although I guess I do want to match the shape that I've kind of described with the sweater's drapery here. Oh, so complicated. All right, Booba. Ooh. Where is my Streamlabs tab? There we go. Does jutsu signs while holding my phone. Draw her with the scorpion. Rook, you are the scorpion. You can be stream chat scorpion. You know, if VTubers, you know, like if YouTube chat allows me to give people different roles and I can name those roles, just like Discord, you can be VTubers. My chat scorpion. Adidas sandals. Embrace the clamp. Persona characters be proportioned like Gumby. Yeah. I'm gonna say yeah one more time, just to really emphasize. But yeah. Adidas sandals. Okay, let me look up a quick reference. Go to the old Google. Adidas sandals. Oh yeah, these things. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go with a new layer, just because I'm adding more detail here. But like, she's had these for years, and they're cozy, so they just, you know, she's never gotten rid of them. They haven't fallen apart yet. I mean, maybe, you know, there's some parts of it that are like kind of looking a little messy, but also whatever. Actually, if I want to make these Adidas sandals, they've got to be like, they kind of come up. They've got like a little bit of a lip. So I'm actually just going to redraw the sandals. Let's make the baseline art a little more shallow, or a little more opaque, a little more translucent. Those are the words I'm looking for. While we get this nice Adidas sandal coming in. Good shit. Now this is fucking content. Alright. We get the scoop up in front here again. Because there's like a little bit of a divot. Although I guess, you know, she's not filling out the whole shoe. It's gotta be a cozy shape. And you know, I do relate to this story that I gave her, you know, her backstory of having these sandals forever, but you know, they're still in one piece, so you may as well use them. I did have these sandals that I'm not sure. I think they were on sale and at like Macy's or something, and they had the oddest gimmick. Like, so this bottom area, and this is not something I ever took advantage of, but like, there was a fucking like mini flask here in the heel of the fucking sandal. It was really bizarre and really confusing. I never used it. Predictably, it was really leaky. And also, it was the first thing to fall the fuck apart. Because why the fuck would you have a flat? Who's gonna drink out of their sandal? What the fuck? This is for going to the beach, man. Or, I don't know. Or, like, the pool. I'm not gonna... What the fuck? Why? But they were cheap, so I did use them. Alright, let's get that, you know, appropriate again. I'm glad World's End Girlfriend hasn't, or this album hasn't been detected by YouTube's content recognition or whatever, and just fucked my shit up like immediately. Maybe the volatile, I'll eventually get noticed and my volatile gets screwed over, but we can just enjoy it while it lasts. And if anyone has, you know, music or songs they like to listen to that you're pretty fucking sure would not get caught by YouTube, then pass them along. Nice cozy Adidas slippers with the branding torn off or covered up.
Boy.
What is going on in my chat? Play Double Dragon menu music? Not bad. Not bad. Not Rena Poi 9. Rena Pout? World's Ends Shisky. Oh, it's too quiet for it to be picked up? Well, okay. You know what?
Bio Chocho.
I'm turning it up again. Welcome. Chug Jug 10 hours. Renak P. Rona Poi. Rena Fio Chug Jug. Hatsune Miku. Rena should cover Chug Jug. True. Honestly, it's kind of embarrassing she hasn't yet. This is your who you stand. She doesn't even have a Chug Jug cover. Hello. Actually, you know what? What probably made more sense instead of like just making my music louder is because I imagine, you know, some of you might be listening to your own music, is that if I turn this down so where I can just hear it. I guess this is up to you guys. Would you prefer I turn the music up and you listen along with me, or would you like to you would play Farmville? Oh my god! If she's sending Farmville invites to the other Idol Masters, ooh, not a good look, Rena. Anyway, also using fucking Facebook in the first place, shaking my damn head. Rena playing Splatoon, I would watch. I would fucking watch. Shaman music? Okay. Let's turn it up. We're back. Hard at work drawing Adidas sandals. Okay. Now we want to turn the opacity on this one down, opacity on this one up, and we're on baseline out. We're going to erase the sandals we've drawn here because they're obsolete. Smaller, bigger. Alright. We're on layer 3 again, which is our base, line art, I guess detail. Detail, semicolon. Detail. Oop! Wait, no, I did get. Opacity back up. Get the dot on the far cuff, which is actually kind of a tough angle for me to sketch at. I think that's like angles like from here to here. This is like my weak area. Like if I'm drawing a donut, or if I'm drawing a circle, my lower right's always going to be kind of my weak area. If I'm drawing something like this. Oh, okay, as it turns out my left is my weak area. Let's just, nobody look at these. I'm just big liar. Maybe I don't have strong lines in any direction. Maybe it changes as soon as I say something. This is Millie, yeah. They're called slides, I thought. Is that only Nike? Oh yeah, that could be. I just shift around, you know? Like I'm fucking drunk on the tablet. Where is my... There it is. Virgin Killer Sweater. Okay, so we have a nice fluffy collar. So we have the collar shape, as well as the turtleneck. Oops. And now we have the kind of how am I best gonna do this? Is this is pattern stuff? Oops. Whoa. Whoa. What happened? I got rid of my window. Show user interface panel. Show all? Oh yeah, okay. I hit tab. So turns out just hitting tab gets rid of fucking everything. Which is actually nice for focusing. You know? This is nice. Like being able to, like, if I have what I need. But I did crop it, so I'm not gonna do that. I guess what we should do is work from big to small. And the big thing is that there's like this kind of pleated pattern. A plait, I guess. But we want to do something slightly different. We want it to be clams. A clam plait. Now this is tricky because I also want it to kind of like bend with the shape, but also make the shape convincing. So I guess what'll help is if I identify the line, the preeminent line where all of this is kind of flowing down. So once we're down into the sweater, we've got this, probably got some fabric folds here. Actually, this area is not making a whole lot of sense, is it? Okay, new layer. And different color. Which this should have been in the first place. So we have boing, boing, boing. Here, this all makes sense. Probably lots of bouncing up here. And then, you know, we're matching the top of this. The bottom of the skirt, I should say. So there's lots of kind of folds around here. And more than anything, there's just like a big shadow under her fat titties, which is the scientific term for it. And oh, I did it again. Oh, weak hair and eye. I actually did not bring my other costumes to New York, so unfortunately, there's no kaorushami. Not here. I'd have to do it all again. I mean, kaorushami will return in time. So I guess this kind of, if I imagine this pattern moving along the skirts, we have this kind of ribbon shape. And for over here, we want it actually a little further, I guess. A little bigger towards the viewer, and then it kind of gets smaller again. Okay, I think I can work with that. So we're going to make this nice and light. In fact, we're going to click off that, and we're going to go to our details. And I'm going to figure out how the fuck I'm going to draw clams in this. Oops. We want this black, of course. I think what would be kind of cute is if over, typically where she would have like a bikini would cover or something, we would have a very prominent like clamshell bikini kind of a look. So maybe clams facing downwards, perhaps. I'm going to add a little bit of texture to these so they appear more clam-like, I guess. This clam looks really sad here. Ooh. Okay. No. I realize what I'm doing wrong. I want it to go out big to small because this is receding away from the viewer into kind of like falling down a little bit. In fact, actually, that's a little too pronounced. This effect is too strong. Oh my god, they're here for me. Sorry guys, I gotta run. Oh, actually, we're fine. Just giving you guys a heads up. No. I don't like that. This is gonna be tough. They're here for the booba. What are the clams made of? I suppose, I mean, they would be knit onto this. Let's look up. Clam sweater pattern. No, not clam sweater paternity. Clam sweater. That's, apparently this is like a way of designing. Oh, okay, here we go. That's better, this is better than what I was thinking. No, that's just a print though. Ahoy, clam, ahoy pattern. Oh, okay, this is actually knit and makes sense. These clam hands gloves look like something else. Like something else completely. Let's see. I just want a bigger picture. Pinterest. What the fuck, man? Oh, there we go. Thank you. View images. You did me a solid. Clahoy. Clam sweater paternity. If they're knit, you can go more in stain with the shapes. I don't know what that means. In stain. Knit. I'm learning here. Okay, it just gives me results for a Einstein coat pattern. So I still don't understand what in stain is. Shami draws the soot babies from Spirited Away when? Insane in the shell frame. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Am I I feel like I'm missing something. Is this my moe moment? You know? Oh, okay. You know, I was. Whew, okay. You humans and your silly jokes. Very funny. I'm gonna go back to clam knit with a little bit of flush on my cheeks. Okay. So how this looks? Let's actually go to layer 3 again. How this actually looks is like there's kind of these dots, which is nice. You know, I can follow the pattern of that I've already laid out here. Just follow along. Actually, I can do better than that. I can literally just put the dots on the outside here. Oh, our song's out. I'm gonna climb it. God, climb it. World's End Girlfriends. Hook me up. Send me back to 2007. 2006. That's when Lucky Star came out. I think? Lucky Star. 2000. Oh, no. It was serialized in 2003. When did the anime come out? 2007. Okay. So never mind. So that. Oh, hey, that's fucked up. That picture that I love so much. It's like that's it. You're going back to 2006, and it's her reaching out and grabbing you. It uses the anime look I forget her main character's name, and that's not right at all. That's fucking inaccurate. That's shameful. Clomets, Vampilia. Whoa. My preview just kind of flickered there. Play Vampilia. Vampilia. Oh, musical group. All right, I'm looking them up on Spotify. Not all songs. I'm looking for artists. Let's grab a discography. Oh. My Beautiful Twisted Nightmares in Aurora Rainbow Darkness. Oh. Alchemic Heart, The Divine Move, Spears, The Sea is Never Full. Oh, I almost know this kanji. Hey, Yomi-chan, hook it up. Yomi-chan? Jisho. ちょっと待ってね。アリシヒの声. Voices of Days Past. Oh, album. World's End Girlfriend. Vampilia. That makes sense. We're doing this one. Bass boosted. Jun Togawa was in Vampilia. Oh. Thank you for the recommendations, everyone. Let's listen to something new. For me. I think I want to be a little more distinct, or I want to come back here and do my cloth a little better, or be like a little more intentional about it, because I think this is a place where I'm losing some definition. Well, we'll see. Alright, so clam sweater starts like this, and then kind of has this perforated shape. It like radiates out. Oh man, I made these a little too frequent maybe. Actually, maybe this will work. Misoshita? This sounds very Misoshita. That doesn't look good. Okay, you know what? This I'm going to deal with later. We're gonna figure it out in time. Yeah, I mean, because there's actually a lot in this area that might make sense to just paint too. We'll see. Oh, this doesn't make sense either. Wait, baseline art. All day. Oh, that's cloth. Yeah, here we go. Oh, wrong color. Okay, we're here. We've made it. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of start to put down some basic colors, and I really want to stress, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. So, this is going to be an interesting process where we just kind of figure things out. Now, for her hair, I know she's very, very redhead, but I kind of want to push it more a little blonde because I kind of want her to have a sandy hair. She's still going to be redheaded, but a little on the sandy side because I kind of want to have her to have like, if she's going to have clams as a motif, I kind of want her to have like a beach feel. Like her eyes are not going to be quite that like cyan. They're going to be a little more kind of azure, like a really fancy beach. I don't know what I'm saying. Like a nice beach. I guess that is what I'm saying. Yeah, so we get this kind of sandy tan color. And I haven't done any color for this character yet. We're just like figuring out the color scheme. So this is all doing it live. I like this opening track.
お酒は飲まんがいいよ。馬車も通れば電車も通る。誠に人生花嫁ご両眩しく端く旗うつむいて
Oh, she's got
話をさせ
long.
たらでもふんざりか
She's got like
心をぼーっとさせる。誠に人生
drill
花嫁ご両
side hair tails. We can just kind of make these little
では
bells.
皆さん喜びすぎず悲しみすぎず
And this and hair is definitely something I feel is easier in
握手をしましょう。つ
while
まり
painting or putting down color, I should say.
実直なんぞと心得まして
So good starts. She's also gonna have a collar around her neck. Let's get a skin tone
一緒
in.
にテンポ正しく
She's pretty pale. More
握手を
red.
しましょう。
That's fine. No, that's a little too gray. We want more color in here. Her face. I don't know. Setting skin tones is always so tough. Because skin is not one color. Something that's also kind of nice is Captain's been working on her own VTuber periodically, and I find that that's actually really helpful for me to remember, like when she's asking me a question about it, like what the hell I am doing when it comes to live 2D, because I'm definitely rusty. I haven't kind of worked in it for a while. I haven't really thought about how to shape things. I've come to come to it with new ideas, but I also think that that like having her kind of go through her own process to figure out how she's setting up her VTuber, whether she uses it or not, whether it's just kind of for fun, is has been really nice for identifying how I want to set this character up. Because I've thought about it a lot more seriously as a result of Captain working on her VTuber. So thank you, Captain. I appreciate that. Actually, I think I'll just do like this. These are stockings, so what I'll do is like the whole leg will get painted in, and then I'll just kind of lighten it up on another layer.
目で追い悲しくなっていた。あの頃の俺は今いずこ。今では女房子供持ち。思えば遠く来たもんだ。この先まだまだいつまでか生きてゆくのであろうけど、生きてゆくのであろうけど、
Okay. Down top. Let's do a clipping group. Actually, yeah. So this would means. Oh, wait. Is that what we want? Yes. Okay. Zoom in on leggy.
日や夜
Get a little brighter.
あんまりこんなに恋
I don't know how to do layer magic with all this stuff in Paint Tool side, but I guess I can literally just get a little bit brighter because we want this kind of like white sheer look, or I should say, this is what I'm looking for with these stockings.
生きてゆく限り結局頑張る僕の差が
Even stronger white on the bands around the legs.
我ながらいたわしいようなものですよ。考えてみればそれはまあ結局頑張るのだとして、昔恋しい時もあり、そしてどうにかやってはゆくのでしょう。
Ah,
考えてみれば簡単だ。筆境意志の問題だ。
I don't typically like a light colored
なんとかやるより
stocking, but for some reason I feel like it would work on this character.
やりさえすれば
I don't know.
良いのだ。
Is it tacky? Let me know your thoughts. Like, subscribe, super chat.
それもそれ。
Don't super chat me. I know it's not even available, but don't. If it ever becomes available, it's okay. Don't worry about it. No need. I'm not really sure how to do light colored
港の空に
stockings.
鳴り響いた。
Actually, if I drop my opacity, no. I want to drop my brush opacity. The density inside. Is that what this is? Yeah, that looks right. Boost this to a nice big number, and just start being careful with it because it's still pretty strong. Are people shitposting in my chat? It's good. I figured. Ramon Noodles. VMO. Having Hava chips, delicious. Honest. Ooh, you know what we could do tacos with the leftover taco beef. I mean nachos with the leftover taco beef. That's perfect. We have a little bit extra. That's perfect. Great. I love a good highlight. Monkey, yeah. Super chats. $1. You know, hey, thank you for the aka super chat. You're already naked. What could more could the streamers want? That's true. My bingus is out. The shussy is on display. Meanwhile, in the dark recesses of the earth, Rook proclaiming there be hamsters, chipmunks, hedgehogs, squirrels, let them fly and attack the demon pandas. C chowing down ramen S noodles, Ramon MW. Toes. What is happening? Make her drink. Oh, true! Her favorite drink can be Clamato. That I am legitimately adding as a note. Where's baseline art? Density. Way up. I love clown. Splat. Toe. Well, okay. When I obscure it like that, it just makes it sound like it makes it. I just clam toe, like femto, you know, but clam instead. I don't know. That's clam toes. Clam toe. Tizukers. Ramon Monster Wunter. They do be clammy. On the clams show feet floating. Oh, you guys are great. I love shit posting with my. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I was doing sheer stuff. Yeah. This is 100%. I was down to like a 35 or so. We had a fat fucking brush, and we lighten this up here. Here we kind of go in just slightly. Hey, nice. I think this is doing pretty well, considering. Just on the thickest areas, you know. Thigh's pretty thick area, relatively. And here we want to zoom in, and I want to erase. Oh, let's boost the density before I forget. Let's erase all this. So we can have a defined line where stockings ends, and hand begins. Messy. Okay. Alright, what are you ne'er-do-wells saying in the Chaturanga? Hasashami boosting every orifices? What is Hugh M up to? Haza Shami boosting every orifice's paint colors, spearing out VTuber. Oh goodness me, are my legs really that thick? Star, Lord Sea Squid Pro indeed. Rook-chan, you wouldn't dare meow. Thank you, Humaze. Shisky from the Shussy? Oh my god. Now this is fucking shit posting. Oops, extra line, don't need that line. So we have our clipping layer with sheer leggings, very nice. Let's name that because I want to do this kind of properly. Sheer, is it two E's R or is it SHEAR? Sheer legging. Sheer legging. Base color. Okay. We gotta get back on this this color train. We need a plant. I'm thinking like a kind of a kelpie color, you know. Or maybe I'm sticking to the beach thing a little too much. Oops. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Oh, huge. Deco. Cow dekai. Cow, 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 cow. Cow the kite. That's a very green, but I do want this to stand out. Who planted this in her fucking skull? Maybe she did it. And let's fill this in with a proper, like, let's go with a little off-white, like maybe a little beige, just so there is some color in here. Okay, it's basically invisible. Oh, this is a racer, that's why. Excuse me. Let's grab a... I'm feeling 30 here. Okay, honestly, today's like the most art I've done in a while. This is great. Like in months. Today is literally, I'm just drawing all fucking day. The dream. Woke up, drew on the way to the mat, drew at the mat, come back, draw some more on stream. It's a good fucking time. Is there anything else that's roughly that color? Oh, it is sheer spelled that way. Oops. Let me just, I mean, sheer, like shears. Leggig. Leggig stays, though. When I do sheer, I do a dark brown and lower opacity so skin tone shows through. Oh. Oh, here we go again. Hugh Mays said, "The friendly neighborhood, poor, innocent, non-suspicious Olympic Neko at the window. I will send your regards to Scribe, the girl at the desk, etc. Ramon plus Lord C, plotting revenge for Szechuan sauce. MW." Huh? Monter Wunter to you as well, Mr. Hugh. Yeah, that's how I feel. We might as well use this color a couple more times. Like over here. Maybe I should give somebody like mod power in my chat, you know? This is a mod situation. Oh, shit. Wrong fucking space to do all this. I did not want to choose sheer legging. I want base color. And I want pencil in base colors. And this color is not the right colors. Are we seeing some golden posts? Make you mod. That's a choice. I don't know. I'd have to like log into my chat and everything, which I can't do from Streamlabs because Streamlabs is so Twitch focused. So much. I do appreciate your presence, Hugh. You're really spicing up the chat. That's for sure. Welcome. And honestly, this is like a huge boost to your character in my mind, especially after the movie where Hugh Mays became was fascist or something. Like he was secret police or something. I forget what his deal was. He was nasty. Not a fan of that Hugh Mays. Scratchy. Clean up the toes a little bit. Me is chopped liver. Scratchy. Don't worry, Mari. Once I figure this all out, or once I actually log into the console, I'll make sure you get mod. You took nice care of my my Twitch chat. What am I even mumbling to myself? Bwang. 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 Dong. Now this is the content people show up for. I should really put this hair in liner. You know what? I just don't feel like it right now. Shalom. Hello. Okay, we got a nice kind of we got to get the Virgin Killer Classic, which is a gray kind of cyan a little bit. Let's get it kind of like a seafoamy color. I guess I'm going to be blowing away the hair color in a second. Bye! Lighter. There we go. What is that? Sheer legging. You betrayed me. I think it's even more desaturated than this is, but I do want some punchy colors for this girl, and I don't think I have them yet. I'm just setting the stage for when I really push it. Just you wait. We're gonna blow this fucker up. What does that mean? What am I saying? Now, if I had smart layer setup and good line art, I probably could just use the fucking drop tool or paint bucket tool to get so much further than I am right now. But here I am, doing one piece at a fucking time. Hell yeah, motherfucker. Wah. Kind of, she's got like a little cute tie here. It's black, but I'm choosing a nice deep gray blue. Just for fun. Okay, and now that I look at the picture here, where's that tie coming from? What is happening? Huh? Actually, I think something else I want to do is I kind of want to clean this area up. I don't think it's doing a whole lot for me. There's no need to follow the version killer completely. I can do my own thing. I'm allowed. I'm grown up. I'm a big boy. What am I up to? Think. I guess I do have my base colors. So let's keep going. Actually, let's put these in a folder. Folder up. Unite up. No, do not merge. Clear. Spelled C-O-L-O-E-U-R. Color. Okay. Color 2. We're inventing here. How's a shlami? Whoa. The plot thickens. I see great strength in artists plus followers. Lord C. Chen, Szechuan, my dear Szechuan, a beloved flower blossoming, nay, blossoming horseback rider. Horseback to the rider power, aka microwavy, so we meet again. Tehe. Wow. / farewell, I have been your friendly neighborhood, poor, innocent, non-suspicious attack Neko at the window. To all, stay safe, eat healthy food, exercise, normal sleep pattern. MW. I mean, I'm glad everyone's putting in MWs in chat for me because I can't type in chat because goddamn, I can't sign in via fucking Streamlabs. It sucks. I would also I would love to type in MW. I would love an MW right now, but I just can't do it. It's just not in the cards for me. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? I need to think with thoughts in my fucking brain. If only I could be as perfect as Humays. Just innately understand what I need, what must be done at every stage. Erasing? Oh. Punchy. Question mark? I think it's actually a pretty nice color for death. It's chosen like basically random. I'll fucking take it. Although I'm kind of breaking a rule here. I thought, like, I guess no, it is. If the color fits, wear it, I suppose. I don't know. I'll need to color balance this later. I'll figure it all out, but not now. Not at all. So let's, let's pretty up those cheeks. Let's drop density here, actually. Give her a little blush. Light shadow. Kind of darken up this corner here. No, we want a different color than that. Ooh, far too gray. Nasty. That's too green. Color's so complicated. Give me a feeling so complicated. Just give me the 100% opacity. I'll deal with it. Look at her huge forehead. Cute. Maybe it's a little, kind of making me a little self-conscious to call my own drawing cute, but I think despite everything, she's actually getting cuter. Alright. Quick break, everybody. Hold on. I love clam. Star. Clam star. Toe. Oops. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was putting down some basic shadows. Which, now that I think about it, I should probably have waited to do. But also, what the fuck ever. Let's keep moving. Okay, she's looking... It's kind of funny that I put this head on this figure because this is like a body I would normally draw, and then I have like a panty and stocking face on it. This will need more review. Yeah, this is gonna need some overhaul, I think. I'll figure it out. Let's get her some proper sclera. Very pale yellow. Sclera is the white part of the eye, I'm pretty sure. And then there's the iris, which is the colorful part, which I need to spend like 1,000 years figuring out because anime VTubers in particular, you gotta have your iris down. It's gotta be fucking gorgeous, or something. Otherwise, people are gonna forget that it's even a character that you're drawing. It's even a face. There's not some kind of like crazy star constellation pattern inside of the eye. Are you even a real anime character? Totally possible you're not. Okay. Just for an additional little bit of depth, we're going to add a little gray to the top underneath the eyelids, because that does have depth. Don't forget. And now I can figure out her eye color, which I believe is going to be kind of like a sea color. There's just a flat color to start. But what I'm actually going to do, what I should have done, instead of this this black here, actually what I'm probably going to do is I have the base line art, I'm going to erase that. I think that connected look is kind of a nice trick anyway, so I'm going to keep it. Oops! No, we do not want skin color sclera. We want a marker. So what I'm going to do, before I give her just snake eyes, is, although you know what, that kind of has its appeal too. But that's a different character. I don't know, maybe clams have snake eyes. Clam girls. We're getting a little darker, a little deeper. Actually, let's get it quite a bit more saturated. The top area. Honest to God, I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm just throwing colors at the wall. Making a huge fucking mess. Just having a good time. Yeah, it's not something I'm really into, actually. Let's get the color around the iris out. No, I don't like that either. I clearly need to study more anime eyes. I do like it when there's like this dark color on top and it kind of evens out into a brighter and brighter kind of shining color. So that is something that I'm going to do here for this VTuber 2. Of course, you have to have your fancy star colors. Very, very, very light, very lightly saturated color here for, I don't know, some highlights, big old highlights. We start one direction, we get very, very, very bright. Very bright. And actually, what we can do is I'll zoom out and see how. I mean, it looks okay. I definitely want to like tweak this more, but for a quick sketch, I think that's probably okay for now, especially since I need to research more. Research. It's all about research. For nail color, let's see. I kind of want to match the green. Oops. Just a basic thought. I'm not sure if this will work or look any good. Maybe this is a little too St. Patty's Day. I don't really see green fingernails very often. A little uncommon. I'm saying about like a 60% mesh level in my mind here. Hem, thought. Males of the bow. Let's do that. Ooh, there we go. All right. We got ooh. Oops. A little deeper away. Actually, coloring like this here, I think that really adds a lot of depth. Perfect. I like this color anyway. This is probably the best color I've chosen thus far. I like mixing colors, but when I can just literally choose a color out of a color wheel, I get lost real fast. Like that Antark piece. I think that was the last digital thing I did, like a complete digital drawing I did. Yeesh. Yeah, as I was kind of getting deeper into the green nails, I was like, yeah, I'm not really sure I'm about this. Okay. What's next? She's looking a little flat. So, I mean, I didn't really mean it this way, but let's add some depth to her sweater with some color. You guys like coloring, huh? I'm not quite there yet. What I find very zen, or like zen to the point where like I feel like I need to commit to it, I need to sit down and really commit, is drawing landscapes. Because I feel like I'm making a lot of decisions about the world that, you know, a landscape is in. Like, oh, why do we have a potted plant here? Is there a welcome mat? Who lives here? What do they have going on? Do they have a welcome? Have they left up their holiday wreath for up until, you know, March, whatever it is now? March 21st? And I find as I kind of get sucked into that more and more, I find like it's a zen thing where I'm just kind of flowing, like decisions about the world I'm drawing and creating just kind of flow out of me. I enjoy that, but it's also something that I need to sit down and commit to. If I just kind of half-ass it, then I feel I don't make any interesting or fun decisions about the world that I'm creating or contributing to, I suppose. Now, these booba don't look right. Do you think after drawing a booba or two in my time, I would be a little better at this? You'd be wrong. Shade of booba. I can barely finish the line art. Okay, now it just looks like she's got a pattern stripe Maybe at this point I need to make a proper decision about where the fucking light source is coming from. That would have been smart. Okay. Yeah, so I would say this area is actually a lot more complicated. Let's go with skin tones. Whoa, what was that? Windows 10, stop that. Let's grab a 30. Let's use the right color. Let's use the right color. There we go. And don't worry, just like any proper anime drawing, I will like add blush to the fingers. It's not an anime drawing unless the fingers are blushing too, you know. It will be done. Actually, this color I'm liking less and less. Let's get something a little more red, a little darker, a little more saturated. Where's my bucket? Ah! All similar colored pixels? Oh. Yeah, there we go. Hey, that works. I like that color better. Much more alive. Boom, boom, boom. And if I'm deciding on where the light is coming from, I'm just going to say it's like kind of a top-down thing. It's kind of like neutral, top-down, relatively top-down lighting. Which actually makes this extremely harsh. What I just did right there, implying very, very harsh lighting, but I do kind of like a cel-shaded look, or it simplifies things in my mind. At least I hope so. Who knows? I think one day I'll get to the point where I would like to get to the point where coloring is a zen thing for me, but in the current moment, it's a lot of floundering. One day. So I've just started reviewing Mahjong book, or Ricci book 1, which is the end all and be all of Mahjong Bibles, I suppose, in English. It's a fantastic resource for upping your Mahjong game. And before, you know, I've read through it and like absorbed a couple of things and be like, oh, okay, you know, this is fun, I'll move on. Especially when my gameplay started to suffer or dwindle, and I want to improve. I want to understand why I want to do certain things. And I've like flipped through the whole thing completely before, but every time I come back to it, there's more that I understand. Like, oh, I actually was not applying this correctly, or like I should have been doing this instead, or you know, X, Y, Z, etc. And today, after a couple of unfortunate games, or maybe was it yesterday already? I forget. Holy fuck. Wait, this does not look right. I'll figure it out. I cracked it open again, and already, just like immediately, I was finding answers to questions that I kind of always had, but didn't pay close enough attention to on my first, second, third, or fourth readings. And it's really nice to go back and experience why. Oh yeah, or realize. Oh yeah, Mahjong is like this insanely deep, complicated game that's extremely difficult to do, and it's very rewarding to play because of how deep and complicated it is. I'm having fun with that. Okay, I'm getting confused in the space. It's not that important. I can figure that out later. Okay, we have some depth. I actually really like how this finger came out. These fingers came out. Specifically, old indexy here. Chocolate heart. But let's see what's next. Probably getting our skin tone. Okay, so there's our skin tone color, and then there's that color. So let's get a little darker and a little more red, and let's say that's our shading color for here. Yeah, perfect. Nice. Those are funky things. But when I found that like when I draw them well or draw them in a satisfying way, it's surprisingly satisfying. It feels really good to draw a nice foot. You can take that out of context. I'm willingly submitting myself to it. Do me in. Let's actually be real light here. Darker, actually, where the hands are. No, darker. Okay, increasingly, I mean, I realized this a bit ago, but increasingly this is less and less like how I'm setting up the VTuber layers and everything, and this is just like, this is the character, I'm figuring out what she looks like. I'm making decisions about how she's gonna look, which is also excellent and a wonderful thing to do because these are decisions I had not made yet. So thank you all for being part of my process here. Appreciate it very much. I think I'm going to stream just a bit longer. Get a couple more things figured out here and just, oops, way too strong. A little more orange. No. I actually like that color quite a bit, but we want to be careful with it. A little around the lips. Little on the fingers. I can't tell how much I've done with fingers because I've been staring at this thing too long. This I should have done on a different layer. Okay, the more I do this, the more I realize this should definitely be done on a different finger. Different layer. Huh. Blood. I'm naming this layer blood. Because it's supposed to be her face getting a little more flushed around the cheeks. A little depth on the lips. Let's actually put this below color 2. No, she doesn't need her own booba. What is that? What is that doing here? Dare I put a little on the toes too? My goodness. Shami, you shouldn't have. Oh my god. Bring a little more life into it. Also, I need to fix this whole ass situation. We can do better. We can build a better butt. Let's start with color though, because a base color will help us kind of define that shape. We want a nice big brush. In fact, like her hips are kind of fucky. Let's, oops, we want a nice density here. Do I need her? Okay, hold on. We're investigating here. It's time to break out some lines. I love clam toe. Okay, 14. Got our head shape. I want this to actually bring the hips in. After this. I probably should have done this like a while ago. But basically, I want this kind of a shape to her spine. I guess it should be back a little more to be her spine properly. Anyway, there's the hips, which is great. Nope. Not select tool. Here are the shoulders, muscle on the chest. Now that I've drawn this out, her titties are fucking massive. They're not necessarily going to be together like that. They're going to spread out. Shit, maybe I make these even bigger. Why not? Something to think about at least. We have shoulder. Like the arm stuff I'm okay with. It's a little exaggerated over here, but that's alright. Shoulder, arm. I mean, the arms I'm okay with. But the problem area is this. How does the butt rest? Yeah, this leg is way far out. It's like detached from her hips. Unless it's not, and I'm just, yeah, no, because this is the hips. Here we have, you know, cushion, I guess. This is where her butt makes contact with the ground. Is this too spicy for YouTube? I'm not sure. I'm just figuring out anatomy. So this is actually pretty close. It's not too far off, I think. How about this leg? Actually, yeah, both are pretty close. This one feels a little short in comparison, but I don't think that's something that's like super noticeable. I can commit to that. But this is a shape I do want to kind of emphasize. So I'm going to... Actually, hold on. Let's put this in a folder too. This is line art. Let's click it off. So we have just this. Actually, hold on. While we're on layer 4, let's make sure to finish this up. Okay, this all seems fine to me, so let's just commit to this foot shape. Actually, this ankle should come in a little more too. Nice. I'm glad I'm thinking about this now before I go too much further. Okay, so we have this look. This is fine. I made the head a little more kind of normal shaped. Neck's still pretty thin. Flip canvas horizontal. Okay, this butt is indeed very juicy, which is fine. I like that. But is it what we're trying to do? This almost makes her look like she's wearing a heel. That's not quite what I'm looking for. So I think this foot shape is something I want to revisit maybe a little bit. But I think that's enough for now. All right. Anyway, I tricked you. You're all free now. And I think that's about where I'm going to end the stream for today. Did everybody get some nice progress on their work? Or whatever you were working on? I guess that would be work, wouldn't it? Maybe you were just chilling out. Maybe you were just watching. Maybe you were just enjoying a little bit of stream, watching me draw myself with nice legs and big booba, but and once again ball hand. But for now, I'm going to wrap it up. It was actually really nice doing a drawing stream again. I was able to get a lot done over the course of the day, and a lot done here, and it was really nice having you guys to kind of like use as a sounding board for a lot of what I was doing. And also, hey, Vampilia was an album I don't think I would have ever listened to for a while, like just kind of working through World End's girlfriend discography. So that was nice. That was also a nice recommendation. Thank you, Wamon Umami. You died like 6 times trying to clear a pad dungeon. You ranked up to 900. Congratulations. Well done. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. And otsami!